You have OCD and you want to get better. What do you do? Well, the good news is the solution is incredibly simple. And you already know what it is. I'm sure you're watching all the videos online. You're reading the books. Hopefully you're in therapy. They all might dress it up differently, but it's all the same thing. You completely stop compulsions and you will get better. I like Grayson. In his book, he says, just flat out, you want to get a handle on OCD, you need complete cessation of all rituals. Just a fancy way of saying, cut out all the compulsions. If you can do that, you will get better. I promise. Do not struggle with OCD. The compulsions are a form of struggling. You have that initial thought. There should be some sort of acknowledgement of the thought or the obsession when it's bugging you. And that's it. Say, yeah, maybe, or I see you there. Thanks for the thought. And that's it. Put a period in it. You're done. No compulsions, no mental compulsions, no physical outward compulsions. And you will get better. What's going to happen is over time, the cognitive distortions will start to clear. It'll be a little at first. You're going to have these moments of clarity. It's going to feel awesome. You're going to get the boost and motivation you need to just continue with not doing compulsions. And you're going to get more and more of your sanity back, right? More and more of your peace of mind is going to come back over time. You'll never totally get rid of OCD, right? Because everybody has intrusive thoughts. And you're always going to be more susceptible to them. And you got to be on your guard, right? You have to be ready for them. And I'm not saying be on your guard to fight back or to struggle with them. Just be on your guard to not allow compulsions, right? That's what you're on your guard for. So think about it. Just real quick, before I end it. OCD, obsessions, compulsions. Only one of these things can you control, right? It's the compulsions. And as you can control your compulsions, you're going to indirectly control your obsessions. Because your obsessions start as that initial intrusive thought, right? Something really bugs you, pisses you off, scares you, whatever it is. It's going to hit you. In come the compulsions to rescue you. They give you the temporary relief, but all they're really doing is just feeding that intrusive thought, turning it into a full-blown obsession. The cycle continues. The obsession is just digging its heels in. What do? You cut off the food supply, get rid of the compulsions, and that obsession, over time, is going to wither away back down into that initial intrusive thought. It'll keep trying to pop back in. Yeah. It may come back. You may get a handle on things. It might try to come back in a few years. It may try to come back literally every day. But you're going to have the tools you need to handle it. Cut out the compulsions, and you're going to do great. Watch the mental compulsions, especially. They're the sneaky ones. Rumination, mental review, thinking things through, whatever you want to call it. Completely cut that stuff out. You have your acknowledgement statement, that maybe statement, whatever you're using to acknowledge the thought or the obsession. You do it, period, done. No rumination, no mental rabbit holes. Get all that stuff out. Okay? Doesn't matter what your theme is. I don't care if you say, I have pure O, I don't have compulsions. Yes, you do. You have mental compulsions. Cut all of that stuff out. Sit in the anxiety if you need to. Start small if you need to as well. Do whatever your therapist is telling you. I'm not a therapist. So if your therapist is saying start with the easier stuff first, do that. Start with the easier stuff first. Work your way up to the big scary stuff. But you can do it. It's hard, but you can do it, and you will get your life back. Everybody has a cross in life to bear, right? This is our big one, or one of them. And if you have multiple crosses, my heart goes out to you. But you can fix this one. It takes a lot of hard work. It's exhausting, but you can do it. And like everything in life, you will come out stronger on the other side. So good luck. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. I'm not a therapist, a doctor, but I've had OCD as long as I can remember. I'm in my mid-30s now. And I have gotten things under control. I always say the stress level of OCD at its worst is like your entire family just died. It is awful when it's at its worst. People think that's ridiculous that don't have OCD, but I'm sure you understand that. You can get a handle on it, though, and you can get back to living a happy, normal life. Just got to work hard. So good luck. yeah, reach out with any questions, or if you have an idea for like another video, let me know. Thanks.